Pep, a result that celebrates total football. You've had many great performances through your managerial career. How would you sum that one up this afternoon?
Well, when you shoot the first 5 shoots in target, the 5 goals, so what can I say? So the quality of the players that we have up in front make the difference. It's not because in the same time, in the first minutes, we gave them 2 chances to score 2 goals. And they didn't. So at the end is Alufeo when the save from Mehdi in the first minutes, and we scored 5 goals. And after that is, of course, easier. But what I like the most is the fact the second half, normally when after 5-0 in the half time, the second half always is not serious, it's boring, is everyone do what they want, and we did completely the opposite. So we took seriously, we were more aggressive than the first half in our high pressing, and we make a very good second half.
Does this result also underline what we were saying before the game? It's not about when great teams lose, but about how great teams react after losing.
Yeah, of course. But the people still don't understand. So journalists many years doing their job, the pundits, all former players, doing now the job they don't understand, and lose the game is part of the life. So why could not lose 1 game or 2 or 3 or 4? So the opponents always deserve the respect and the credit, and the same feeling I have right now that I had after Norwich game. So it was not a bad performance. So we make mistakes, but the performance was not bad. So I think what we have done during 3 seasons, it's quite remarkable, it's quite good, and it's part of the process. So we can lose games, but the important is the approach and, of course, how we react. And the last 2 games, especially in Shakhtar, where the team making incredible step forward, was really good.
And when you score 8 goals, should we in the media perhaps concentrate more on your offensive capabilities rather than concern ourselves with any difficulties we may perceive you have defensively?
Well, I think in 3 or 4 years we conceded few goals, the last 2 seasons few goals. But the most important thing is we are the best, or one of the best, I would say the best team right now in statistics, the fact that less shoots on target. So we concede few, really few. That is when you are strong defensively. Of course, we have to improve, because in the first 5-10 minutes we could have conceded 2 goals for our mistakes, and that you have to avoid it. But in the same time, we know the middle up front, we had an incredible, huge amount of talent. So that's why we have done what we have done. So at the end, the difference is the talent that we have up front, and he's there.
Were you aware that you were so close to equaling the record of a 9-0 victory? And does it concern you?
Not at all. I didn't know it. Who is the record?
Your neighbours, Manchester United.
They deserve it. Congratulations.
And just finally, I mean, does this also show that when people are talking about title races being over so early in the season, that really that is nonsense?
Of course not. So they are incredible. Now we have 96 points to try to get. So 96 points. So we're in September, no, October now. September. Look at that. In September. So everything is in the hands for all the clubs. So nothing is done. So it show every game our spirit, what we have done the last 2 seasons, and after that, when one team is better than us, accept it. So it's part of our process. The important is be ourselves, and most of the time, the last period, we were, and that is the most important thing.
Pep, congratulations.